No, I'll run this town to be near you. No gray skies ever turn blue. I stand alone. I stand alone. I stand alone.
What's up, Tribe? Jim here at Oak Mountain State Park, where Tribe Quest 2011 took place this past weekend. The individual male and female competition hosted by Iron Tribe Fitness was a smashing success, and it wasn't just for members of Iron Tribe Fitness. We had plenty of non-member athletes show up for this one. So let's start things off by getting into highlights from this past weekend's event. Mike, what makes you come out and compete on a Saturday morning?
Love the competition. Get better. Any competition is gonna make me better, so gotta get out here and do as many as I can.
You know, it's just a great time to get out of the gym and do some normal or stuff that we normally don't do. I'm really excited about the paddle thing that we're doing today.
So you're excited about the unknown?
Yes.
See what happens?
Yeah.
How about you guys?
I ran out of arguments with Clint. And I'm here because she made me.
I like the shirt.
And I'm looking forward to it. Oh, well, turn around. 1, 2, 3.
Boom.
Test myself. That's the whole point.
Is that the reason you came and signed up to do this?
That's the only reason why.
My goal is to finish all WODs as prescribed.
All right, good luck.
Thanks.
I stand alone. I stand alone. I stand alone. I stand alone. The rain is phenomenal. Away did it fall, slam it down like a domino, and lay in the moss. Said today is a new day. I'm looking for new prey. I'm trying to survive, trying to take in this loss. The clothes don't make the man, it's the man that makes the clothes. And if this war doesn't end, there's nothing left to fight, and I'll assure you happy tonight. I stand alone. I stand alone. I stand alone. I run this town to be near you. I stand alone. This guy's ever done blue. The skill and the confidence, the will and the dominance. The deeper you get, the more the reaper is prominent. When up Sam knock on the door, I tell him that I'm headed for the doctor.
3, 2, 1, tag!
Were you flexing in this picture? And were you flexing in this picture like last time?
I get called. We got prizes and everything?
Guys, so Tribe Quest is now behind us, and first off, I couldn't be more proud of the way that it was ran from the staffing side of it, all the volunteers, all the vendors. I just want to send a huge thank you to everyone involved. The members came out, and those who came out had an incredible weather and competition, so it was perfect. Just want to announce the winners real quick. For the female division, our first place winner was Amy Campbell, followed closely by Mivy Rust, and then third place was Jenny Boyd. For the men's side of the winners was Michael Collins, followed closely by Colt Byram and Lee Patterson in second and third. And also to let you know, there was scale division. The scale division men's was Trey Schaefer, and the women's was Sarah Pigg. So overall, just a wonderful time, and like I said, I couldn't be more pleased.
Some great feedback from the athletes who competed in this competition. You see right here on our blog, the first day of October, right after the event, a lot of people making comments, some of which were Alexa Himnowitz said it was an awesome event. Thanks to everyone who helped out, set it up, kept it going, and broke it down. A hearty thank you to the staff, coaches, volunteers, and parent-in-law chefs who made this fantastic event happen. Please put this on the keeper list for next year. Corinne Smith wrote, "What an awesome event. I feel sorry for those who didn't get a chance to take part because it was truly amazing. Perfectly planned and super fun. Thank you so much to all the coaches and volunteers for their hard work. Shout out to my judges, Gates, Ryan, and Matt. Y'all were great motivators, as was the rest of the tribe. Thank you, Lewin, for all of your hard work on this event. It really showed how much you put into it. Can't wait for next year. And on another note, I'm sore all over, but super pumped for Monday's WOD. Bring on the pain. So just some great comments from athletes who attended. If you get a chance, go to the blog, check out the pictures. They're right there on the blog wire of both of our websites, IronTribeFitness.com and IronTribe280.com. Get a chance to see yourself in a lot of those pictures. Also on our Facebook fan page. And once again, make a comment and tell us what you thought of Tribe Quest, as we are so excited about more competitions to come. Not only did we celebrate a male and female scaled and RX champion here at Tribe Quest 2011, but we had a great time, and that's what it's all about. That's what all of our events are about. So thanks to all the athletes who showed up and all of the staff and volunteers who did such a great job putting the event on. Another thing we want to do this week on Tribe Vibe TV is give a shout out to some of our partners, and one of those guys is Andy at Evision. Andy, of course, is the owner of Fleet Feet, a place that's located right here in Birmingham on Highway 280 near Whole Foods, and they have some of the best footwear in town, but also they like to think they do a little extra when it comes to providing footwear advice for you when you go there. So let's check out this bit from Andy at Fleet Feet.
Hey guys, this is Andy Avedizian. I own the Fleet Feet store here by Whole Foods on 280. I'm also a Tribe member, so Jim gave me the opportunity to talk to you guys on Tribe Vibe TV, so I wanted to go over just a couple things that may be beneficial to you. Obviously with our workouts we got to wear shoes, some of you, and if so, you've probably seen this around the gym. And this is the Inov8 195. A lot of people are liking these. I figured I'd shed some light on maybe why, what's the craze about, or what's the benefit. The biggest thing is giving you a little bit of protection for some of the road running that we do, but also covering our footwear, or covering our feet, I'm sorry, and giving us something that we can lift, do box jumps, something that's lightweight. We change a lot of direction, moving around and whatnot. So it's been a good footwear option. Your traditional running shoe that a lot of people have might be around 11 ounces. So you get into something like the Inov8 and you're taking about 4 ounces off the shoe. Also bringing the heel down and close, it makes it easy to stay on the heels when you're doing different lifts and squats and snatches. So that's the big deal about this. If you've never been to our store, one thing I would throw out there is that we're big on taking care of the customer. We're big on meeting your needs. If we don't have something, we always try to find it and get you what you're looking for. We're real easy to deal with. A couple of things I usually go over if you do stop in the shop. I like to see your foot. So don't be afraid to take your socks off. The more I can see about your foot, the better that we can take care of you. A lot of things I talk about, or you might hear me say the most, is the shape of the foot and the shape of the shoe. It makes a big difference on how your feet feel, or even once you're working out. Some of the problems that I see people dealing with has a lot to do with the shape of the foot and shoe not matching up. So we like to shed light on that. If that can help you, we certainly hope that you'll come by and see us. Something I'm going to do for Iron Tribe members only. If you say that you saw this on Tribe Vibe TV, then you get a special deal on the 195. I'm going to do $20 off of the retail price. So this shoe is normally $110, and you get $20 off if you mention that you saw this on Tribe Vibe TV. But do hope you'll stop by, come say hey. If anything, just let us take a look at your feet and give you some information. Check us out next time.
Great stuff there from Andy, another guy that is a partner here with Tribe Vibe TV, and of course an athlete at Iron Tribe Fitness Homewood is Dr. Matt Smith. You saw his first bit a couple weeks ago when he gave you some advice on mobility. He's got some more this week, and if you want to visit Dr. Matt, we're going to let you know how after this.
What's up, Tribe? Dr. Matt back with you for another episode here with my good buddy Lewin Wynn. This time we're going to be addressing one of the main issues that a lot of us have, and that's going to be our hamstrings and our hip issues. So we're going to have Lewin do a few different movements, and we're going to talk your way through it. These you can add before or after your workout. Loosen up those hips, really help you, especially if we've got squats coming up, anything overhead. It's going to be really good for you. So the first thing we're going to have Lewin do is just do a basic hip flexor stretch. So what we're going to do, Lewin's just going to drop his knee down onto the ground. Notice he's at 90-90. His front leg's at 90 degrees, his back leg's at 90 degrees. What he's going to do, he's going to place his hands on his knee, head up, and he's pushing his hips forward as a unit. This entire hip group, it's not going down, it's going straight out. And you feel that stretch all through the hip flexors, right through there. Very good stretch. If that's not enough for you, and you want to take it a step further, we can go back against the wall. Knee at the base of the wall, toe pointing towards the ceiling, front leg still at 90, and what he's going to do now is push his hips straight down towards the floor. Really opens up those hip flexors. Very good stretch. Doing a good job with it, keeping a straight face. All right, from there we can go on to the box. All right, we've got a 24-inch box here. Lewin's just going to place one foot on the box. And he's going to drop down into what amounts to the bottom part of the squat. Really pushing forward. He's getting some external rotation with the hip, pushing out with the elbow. Really opening up those hips. Very good stretch. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to play with the foam roller a little bit. I see a lot of you guys in here playing with the foam rollers. Not everybody does it the most effective way possible, so we're going to have Lewin run through a round with you. What you really want to focus on is working on the origin and insertion points, meaning where that muscle starts and where that muscle stops. Hamstring muscle is going to start back here. So that's where he's going to start the motion. Really digging in with that foam roller, and he's going to work his way all the way down to where these hamstrings insert on the knee. And he's going to go back and forth, working it like that. Another thing you can play with is some cross-sectional movements. So really, what that's doing, there's a thing called fascia. Wraps around the muscle like saran wrap, and as you roll it around and really work on the cross-sectional area of that muscle, you're going to open up that fascia and reduce any kind of adhesions that might be developed in workouts. Good job, Lewin. Last thing, we've got our pain ball.
Yeah.
Lewin's going to place it on the box.
This thing.
The easiest thing about the pain ball is to just find where it hurts and stay there. So he's going to sit on that ball and he's going to move around until he finds a sore spot. Probably won't take very long for most of it. When you find that spot, just dig in. You can take your hands and push on the front of your leg if you need to get a little bit of extra pressure. Most of you probably won't.
No, I shouldn't.
All right. But there you have it, folks. Just a couple of little good ideas to help open up those hamstrings, open up those hip flexors, really help you with your squats.
Great stuff from Dr. Matt. If you want to contact him for a free consultation, learn more about how these mobility tips can change your WODs and change your health overall, just email him at the address below. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in for this episode of Tri Vibe TV. I'm Jim. We'll be back next week with more.